action right here.
Huh?
Live action. This is not rehearsed.
Hey, you know how to take a picture, right, when you're done filming?
I do, generally.
Because I don't know how long I can hold this dude up. What do I do? Just rest him on my quad?
You can rest his mid-body on the edge of the tub right there.
Oh, good Lord. I'm holding a dinosaur. Holy shit. Oh my God.
I'm trying to get that front leg over. Yeah.
Get a picture.
So this is a really special animal. We've already been talking about Halmahera Island, a very remote, difficult to reach island in Indonesia, and the subject of much fascination by some of my favorite herpetologists of all time, Dave and Tracy Barker. And Dave Barker, on a 1995 expedition to Halmahera to find the namesake of those pythons you've seen earlier, named after his wife, Tracy after Tracy Barker. They found there was a Indonesian animal dealer named Frank Iwanoi, and he was along on that expedition, and they found this incredible animal. And there had been rumors of animals like this. I think they were kind of written off as either Jobiensis, a peach throat related animal, or an Indicus related animal, which would be a mangrove monitor, or a Dorianus, a blue-tail monitor. And it has very unique features from all of those. It grows to very large size. It's very, very secretive. And from what we can tell from our limited research, their population is not stable. So captive breeding efforts certainly need to be underway. Joel Garcia, who works for Wayne Hill, runs the Daytona show. He was the one who allowed me the opportunity to work with this animal, and he has an outdoor breeding project where will hopefully be the first to breed these in the United States. And
what are they?
What's that? So they are the tricolored monitor. This is Varanus Iwanoi. And when you think tricolored monitor, you think it's probably because of these different colors that we're seeing down the dorsal here, but it's not. It's actually because of its tongue. It's got some it's got something in its tongue where it's got 3 different colors, and unfortunately we won't be able to see that because he'll probably stay latched onto my finger for as long as he can.
Oh man, you totally can see the teeth though.
Yeah, I think it has similar jaw structure to Dorianus. Not quite as intense as a crocodile monitor, but this monitor is my worst fear when it comes to a monitor bite, because if this was my finger, I'd be screaming, I'd be wanting him to stop, and every time I thought it was as bad as it could be, he would do what lizards do and he would clamp down tighter. So my best friend Cody Bartolini, while working at St. Augustine Alligator Farm, he had to deal with an aggressive adult tricolor monitor, and he was bitten by one. He warned me when I got it. Joe Satowski warned me when I got it. They said, don't do it, man. But they're so beautiful, and I feel like it's such a valuable effort towards conservation. If I can get one of the opposite sex someday, that I just really feel lucky to have this animal. So,
is this a full-grown adult?
No, not even close. They get big. They get 4 or 5 feet.
Holy crap!
Extremely fast.
And you said these guys burrow?
Yeah. Mine burrows almost all the time. So typically, when I want to show it off, I'll catch him basking. I'll let him soak in some water so it gets all the dirt off him, and you can see this pretty color, and then bring him out. And
so that one is a male then?
This one is unsexed. I have to get him x-rayed. And then once Joel has success or is happy with the group that he has, hopefully I'll be able to purchase another animal from him.
For people that are watching the video, why do you have to x-ray them to sex them?
You just can't manually pop. Different species of monitors are different. Like almost every one of them, it seems like, is different. Some of them you can tell very easily. Tree monitors will evert at almost all ages. As babies, usually you can figure out who's a male, who's a female. Other ones, you can try and guess from sexual dimorphism. If if the male's bigger than the female, you know, different characteristics like that. But in my experience, guessing is just that. It's just guessing. There's always extremes on both ends, so X-ray has proven to be the most effective method. I know with crocodile monitors, you can do a blood test, and the testosterone of a male crocodile monitor is 10 times that of a female. I do not know if that holds true for any of the other species of varanids. So with this one, I'll just do an X-ray. They'll be able to see if it has hemipenes or not, and we'll go from there.
Awesome. Well, I really appreciate you taking him out, and I'm also grateful that you decided to wear gloves.
Yep.
So you didn't add to that bandage on your other finger?
Yep. Once is enough for the day.
How did you get that bandage on the other finger?
I had a little accident with a crocodile earlier. Not proud of it. Sometimes when you're filming, I was in California for the past week and a half, 2 weeks, and I'm still on California time like you.
I apologize if the camera shakes. I'm laughing. All right, we're just gonna wrap it up.